like a bow.
All right, ladies, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction coming to you from London, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I'm just letting you guys know that we have some seminars in London where you can purchase the tickets on the description down below, or you can purchase online tickets so that you can watch it on Zoom. All right. Now, look, we're gonna be talking about 3 factors that causes a guy to be addicted to you. Okay. If you guys don't know me, I'm your evil dating coach. We don't give a fuck on this channel. We talk about the shit that works and we throw away what doesn't work. I'm a simple guy. That's how that works, okay? That's why a lot of my tactics sometimes could appear dark, fucked up, and evil. But at the end of the day, I teach what works. I'm like the Machiavelli of dating coaches, if you could call me that, okay? The first factor that makes him addicted to you is his emotional life. You could be with the same guy 1 year, and then that same guy the next, and he'll be completely different. For example, there are phases in our lives where we are more malleable, more prone to influence. As children, that's our most malleable moment in our life, is when we're children. The second one is when somebody breaks our hearts, or when we are emotionally not in a good place. For example, when, let's just say, that's why you have a lot of cults who hide as addiction programs, or a lot of cults who hide as centers for helping women who are mentally abused, because those cults find women and victims who are in emotionally low places. When a guy is in an emotionally low place, he might fall in love with you a lot quicker than if he was in a good place, than if he was busy. But if you meet a guy who is emotionally low, maybe his ex broke up with him, maybe he's still not over his ex, maybe his mom died, maybe he's at a rock bottom emotionally, and then he meets you and he kind of likes you, most likely him liking you could create a lifetime obsession for him. And that's why you ladies meet guys who are not over their exes, and you're prettier than their ex, but there's nothing you could do about it. Have you ever seen a cute little dog with a crazy homeless person, and you ask yourself, how the fuck does that dog not know that guy's crazy? Does he see the kind of owner that he has? He does see the kind of owner that he has, but he doesn't care. He has an emotional attachment. The owner maybe helped him when he was in a low moment. So the guy's emotional state has a big factor. So if he's out there fucking women 24/7, he has a lot of options, there's nothing that you could do that will get him. The only thing that will is a perfect fucking match. When I say a perfect fucking match, I mean you guys are so perfect for each other that he just doesn't care. That he just feels that connection between the two. That's happened to me, where I met a woman and I was in a very depressed state, and I fell in love with her. And I can promise you I would not falling in love if I was in a better place in my life. But I was not in a good place, and I fell in love with her. And then after that, I was in a better place, but I was still not over her, but I was in a better place. And so it was hard for a woman to keep my attention because I was still not over the girl. Even though that woman was a better match than the other girl, there was nothing that she could do. That girl caught me at a bad place. The next thing is how you feel, your emotional life. Because the guy could be ready for a relationship. The guy could be in a place that he's open. Or heck, maybe something tragic happened in his life where he needs a woman to make him feel happy. But you're in such a sunken emotional place, or you're so fucking needy that you don't give him the space to breathe, that you don't give him the space to fall in love with you. So he could be ready, but you're not ready. You're still needy. You still cannot control your emotions. So he might be in a place where he values a relationship and he wants one, and he might be open. Maybe he just forgot about his ex, but you're not ready. When you're dating somebody, the most important thing to control is not him, but it's your emotion. And if you cannot control your emotions, ladies and gentlemen, you will get needy. He will play you unless he's the perfect match for you, which is rarely, unless he's the perfect match where he's gonna deal with your neediness, which sometimes you got to give them enough time for them to fall in love with you. But what I'm talking about is when you want to rush into things. That's what happens when you get very needy. You rush into things, especially now where we have a lot more time in our hands. We get more needy. Does he sense that there are other guys in your life? Do you give him the impression that he's the only guy? You see, when you give the impression to a guy that he's the only guy, you're missing out on an opportunity to create competition. You're missing out on an opportunity to put him in a sexually competitive state. It's very important to put a guy in a sexually competitive state. If you don't know how to put a guy in a sexually competitive state, he's always going to take you for granted in one way or another. And the way that you put a guy in a sexually competitive state is very simple. Just talking about other guys. Just talking about how Tyrone is such a good gym instructor. You could talk about how Jamal, he's such a good basketball player. You could talk about Tayshawn, who is your co-worker, who is always helping you out and going out of his way. That's all. Just mention Tyrone, Tyson, and Tayshawn. That's all you gotta do. As simple as that is, as long as you don't have a history of cheating, you could do this and it'll create the attraction that you need. As long as you guys are not cheating on each other, this is okay because he has no history where he could think of you cheating where this is a negative. So as long as you don't have a history of cheating, you could do this and it'll create the right amount of jealousy that it'll create an obsession. But if he doesn't feel the presence of other guys, sure, he trusts you, but he takes you for granted. But by him feeling the other presence of other men in your life by simply having a wide social circle or doing things where he knows there are guys, or from time to time just talking about your co-workers, from time to time in a positive light, that's all you need to do. Ladies, it's very simple. Because he might like you, but if he doesn't feel the presence of other guys, it's not going to turn into obsession. Trust me. When you just start bringing guys into the equation, not to the bedroom, but into the equation, by just subtly mentioning about them, it'll create that kind of jealousy. He won't tell you, but you'll notice he becomes more obsessed. Because if it works on you ladies, the jealousy game, it also works on us even better. All right, ladies, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction. Come to the seminar that I'm going to be having. Check out our Patreon. I want to thank all of my Patreon. You see them right here. And if you guys have any more questions, don't forget to ask us on Patreon. Or if you need one-on-one coaching, go to the description down below to get one-on-one coaching from me. Peace out, my girls. Take care. Alexians. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature, I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah,
For all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you can just check it out for free and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.